Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, CashFx Earning While You Sleep. It's an automated trading platform where you invest money and then you sit back and watch it 5 days a week, slowly pay you back between 1 and 3% a day. I invested in January of 2021 and currently it is now November of 2021, and I'll show you my results so far. And I'll break down a little bit as to reasons as to why I chose CashFx over other platforms. So first of all, I'll get into my balance. So we can see there for this week I've earned $35.07. That was paid to me on the 4th of the 12th. They pay out every Saturday. They send you CashFX send you an email and it tells you exactly how much you've been paid and from what platform that was paid from. Because with CashFX you can earn from 7 different platforms within their company, which I think is great. I currently only earn on one, although I have just earned on a forced matrix. It's the first time I've earned on this one. And then I've earned $3.39 from that one, which is always a little bonus extra. With CashFX it is all automated, so I don't actually do any trading myself. I just come on each week, see what I've earned, and if I've got enough I withdraw it, or if I'm close to upgrading, I'll look to upgrade my package so that I can earn double each time you upgrade. So I'm currently on a 1k pack and that's paying me $35 every week. And so I will look back into my account to see what my earnings have been. And as you can see, so in January I invested $500 and up until now my lifetime total has been $909 return. I've withdrawn quite a lot of that, don't get me wrong. I've actually withdrawn and received over $200 back into my Bitcoin account. My Bitcoin account is Binance, that's my personal choice. So that's over $220 I've withdrawn back to my Bitcoin account, and I've upgraded to the 1k pack. So CashFX currently owes me about $280, but it's paying me back $35 each week now without fail. So as long as they keep redeeming the 1% a day, which we are, that's 5% a week, 20% a month. So each year it's a massive increase compared to what you can get from a bank or somewhere. The other advantage with CashFX is you do have the ability to refer. At the moment I haven't made any referrals just yet. CashFX is solely running on what it's earning on its own. So it is proof that it does make money. You've just got to be a little bit patient with it. So on here is your fast starts. If you refer somebody, this is where it will show up. Obviously you can see I've not referred anybody because I've not got that far just yet. Then we have my trading pool. Your trading pool is your daily earnings. At the end of each day they'll be added to your trading pool. At the end of each week it comes from your trading pool and goes back into your account balance. And for those of you who have seen my last video, you would have seen that I've requested a withdrawal. So I will have a look at that. And there you can see that my withdrawal's pending at the moment. Hopefully in a few weeks time, for 4 or 5 weeks, whatever, it will pay out. Fingers crossed. And then won't be too much longer before I'll be ready to compound that and put it back into CashFX. One thing I have noticed with CashFX since earning my forced matrix is that on this matrix tree there are a few other names. Hopefully in time this will mean that other people will be signing up underneath myself. And so now what I'd like to do is go back to how I started and why I chose to put my money into CashFX. So I'll show you my original results that I first got when I invested. So I first invested $300 on the 1st of January, and then a couple of weeks later, after I saw that it was working as it should have been, I increased it by another $200. So then I was on a $500 back, and that was about 10 months ago. I've done nothing with CashFX since, just sat back and let it do its own thing. I've withdrawn some money for myself back, and I've upgraded now, all within 10 months. So in another 10 months, who knows what I could achieve by then. So here are the first results I started to receive back in January. And so, as you can see, when you start off low, your profits are quite low, but the risk is quite low also. Now, when I first started trading on the Forex market or trading with Bitcoin, I was trading live on Bitcoin, which means that your profits can be very high. You know, some people do make hundreds of dollars per day trading live on the Bitcoin. But the other problem you've got is if Bitcoin drops or the current currency that you're trading drops, so does your profit the next day. You find with CashFX, their average is 1% per day. Now, when I signed up to CashFX, that's what we were told it would be, between 1 and 3%, and occasionally it drops below 1%, but more often than not, it is just above the 1% mark. So for me, I'm happy with that. And the other thing is, when you're trading on the Forex market for Bitcoin or whatever currency it may be, you have to do a lot of background knowledge into it so that you know when to put your money on, when to buy, when to sell. Whereas with CashFX, you transfer the money, within 72 hours of them receiving your money, your account goes live and it starts earning 5 days a week straight away. To be honest, it's the best form of income if you've got a busy lifestyle and you haven't got the time to take on learning another industry. I'd like to say a massive thanks to CashFX for giving me the chance and the opportunity, and a big thanks to the guy that I referred through, Adam. Been a great help from when I started. I'm also linked onto his Facebook page, 2 of his Facebook pages, sorry. So that way a lot of information gets shared on there and you see other people's progress, and it does give you a lot of encouragement to keep on investing. But for me, I've been pretty reserved with it, and I've invested just the once at the start, and now I won't invest any more money into CashFX. I will just wait to get the payouts back. It may take a little bit longer than with other people if you put it up a bit and then you upgrade quicker. But for me, it was all about it being a passive income, and in time, it will definitely be that. And hopefully, you never know, in time it might be something you enjoy as well. You might want to get into it, because with CashFX, you can learn a lot more, which then means you can go on to earn afterwards. But the advantage with CashFX is you can put money in today, and by the middle of next week, it will be redeeming you a percentage every day. Whereas you find that with a lot of banks and investment opportunities now that are government funded of such a low interest rate, it almost makes it not worth doing. But with CashFX, over a 12-month period, you can guarantee so far that it is worth doing. But my best advice is to not put all of your money into one thing. So for me, I've gone on to a little bit extra as well, and I now trade on to Bitsgap as well, which is an online trading bot. Again, they do the trading for me. It's not a lot to learn, just learn a few of the basics, and once you put it on, it just sits there and it ticks along really nicely. Some of these I've had going for 30 days, and in 30 days I've earned $94. And the other one I've had going for 11 days, and in 11 days I've earned $20. Now, not a huge amount, but once you get a few of these going, over a period of time, it's surprising how much extra they can make. So this month on Bitsgap, I've made $114 in a month. Now obviously that's on top of what I've made from CashFX, which has also been about $120. So far I've made $225, $230 this month, which for me, considering they're both online trading platforms, but they're both automated, I do very little. I only come on at the weekends and have a little look, do what I need to do, and then click off again. And the rest of it is all done for me. Now, as you can see from on this graph, the market does move a lot, but obviously I cannot spend all my time at home checking the markets all of the time. So Bitsgap is, another profitable business for me. It's definitely something I would advise people looking into. Surprising what money is being made online nowadays that 10 years ago just wasn't there. But now that it's all automated, you can set a couple of these things up, carry on at work or carry on doing what you want to do, and then when you come home, you can check on this and see that you've earned money from doing nothing, which to me ticks all my boxes. And so yeah, that's that one. I just check on my Binance account, my Bitcoin account. Yeah, so Bitcoin is down a little bit this week. It has dropped, but it is coming back up again slowly. So fingers crossed it will continue to make gains around the Christmas period. Naturally, it will drop off between Christmas and New Year. That's just part and parcel of the Forex market. So this month will probably be the lowest trading month of the year. But every month up to now, we've been averaging about 20 to 21% per month back on our commissions. So very pleased to report that. So I'll just check my commissions for this week from CashFX on email. On the 4th of December, I got 35.07. So yeah, perfect, just what I was hoping for. And so that's proof it's yet another profitable week with CashFX. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to those of you still listening and watching. You really have helped my channel come along. A big thanks to those of you who've subscribed. If you haven't, hit subscribe and like and share. And fingers crossed I can grow this channel to be a bit bigger. Thanks a lot for your time, guys. Take care now.